Welcome to Ancestral Ascensions, and my name is Trish. If you've never been here before, I've just been kind of laughing because every time I go to sit down to do a reading, my camera automatically turns on. So I'm assuming and getting the really clear message that these messages need to get out to the people. So welcome. My name is Trish. Let's get some messages from Spirit here today. What can the divine, or what can the collective, the divine collective, what do they need to know for today? Any messages, Spirit, for the collective? I'm going to use a different deck. I got this new deck in, I quite like it. Let's try this one. So, messages, Spirit, for the collective. Okay. I like this. A lot more messages come out with this deck. So, bottom of the deck, we have Two of Pentacles, which is about balance. You know, it could also be about juggling finances as well. But, you know, she seems pretty happy doing what she's doing. So I would say this is a nice balance, that you've come into a nice balance. So that's the overall reading for or the overall energy for the reading. Now, let's get into some of these cards here. All right, so the first one's coming out. We have the Magician. And we have the King of Wands. So the Magician is all about, you know, being able to manifest or create anything that you're wanting to create here. And with the King of Wands is about inspiration. It is about following spirit. So I'm going to wear my glasses here so I can look at the cards a little closer. But with this King of Wands, I get that you may be creating an opportunity to travel throughout the world, sharing your inspiration, your wisdom, your knowledge here. You know, the wands are all about the spirit, so I do feel like this is a spirit-led endeavor that you have been really creating for yourself for a very long time here. This is the Magician card, and this is in the past tense. So I do feel like you've been really working on manifesting the life that you want. And I see a snake here at the bottom of this Magician card, which to me is also about healing. And with this Magician card, like you may be a healer yourself. I see that there is a lot of connection here to Mother Earth. And I also see a lot of healing energy coming from the hands here. So, so maybe you're going to be traveling the world, talking about this healing, talking about how important it is to have this connection with Mother Earth, and how she's there to support you, to heal you, to help you transform and ascend. And you've done this yourself because you are this King of Wands right here. So absolutely, what a powerful beginning here. So this is something for me. I look at this as a past tense. So I feel like things are coming to fruition. You've been focusing on this goal of yours about traveling the world, regarding your healing gifts. And you know, it absolutely has to do with Mother Earth as well. Okay, and then we have the Hanged Man. And we have the High Priestess. Wow, we've got some really powerful cards coming out here. So the way that I look at the Hanged Man and is about this divine timing, right? And so I do feel that as you're the Magician, you're the King of Wands, and you're the High Priestess. So I mean, these are top-notch cards here. And so what I'm getting here from the High Priestess and from the divine timing is that I feel like you can feel this coming, this manifestation that this magician has been doing, that you have been doing, that you've been transforming to become this world traveler, inspiring others throughout the world. And you know that this is coming, this is happening behind the scenes, just simply with this High Priestess card. You are trusting in your intuition, and it is all going to happen in divine timing. And so maybe it is looking at things in a different perspective, but this also can be about divine timing. Wow, awesome. Awesome card so far. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is about like a self-imposed prison of the mind, or like really overthinking kind of, the overthinking is even causing anxiety or fear, those kinds of things. But what I see here is that with this Ace of Wands, an inspiring new beginning, right? This is all about the spirit, that you're freeing yourself from this Eight of Swords here, this mental anguish that you have going on here. There's a very new beginning coming in. And I just love this. There's two hummingbirds here in the hands of this man, and it almost seems like he's holding a lilac tree. So I do feel like these are Creator's hands, or the Divine's hand, and it is allowing you to grow, and also have this joy around in your life here. With the hummingbirds, that's what they do. That's their job. They're unconditional love. They bring joy. They bring joy into people's lives here, and so hummingbirds may be of significance to you here as well. Okay, and then the final three cards we have here. We have the Eight of Cups, so walking away from something here, something that's not fulfilled. And we have the Chariot card, and you're moving very quickly away from those things that have not been fulfilling. And then we have the Queen of Cups, and so this is all about emotional balance here. So yeah, absolutely. I see that you have made this decision, and you are on your way to this emotional fulfillment here, right? Walking away from those things that no longer serve you. And it's coming in like with this Chariot card. There's a whole lot of balance here as well. So it's managing the shadow and the light along your journey, recognizing that some things must be left behind, that you need to move on and move into this new space, and it's going to take off very, very quickly here, but it brings all of this emotional fulfillment to you. I love these cards. They're just absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's get some more information then, Spirit. I'm going to go ahead with a new deck. We'll get some more information regarding the Magician and the King of Wands here, Spirit. If we can get some more details. Okay, so we have... oh my gosh, this is so awesome. So we have the Page of Swords, which could be about studying something. Getting to learn all of the things that you are needing to learn. And it's coming in under the Magician, like I said, and the King of Wands. So you have been very studious in terms of perfecting your skill or your craft, and have become this expert in it. And because you have been this student for so long, it is bringing in this wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. So you've worked very, very hard, and this wish fulfillment, this traveling throughout the world, spreading this powerful message of inspiration is absolutely, it's coming to you. It's happening for you. All right, let's get some more information on the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. The High Priestess and the Hanged Man. If we can get some more details around the High Priestess and the Hanged Man, Spirit. What does the collective need to know about this High Priestess and the Hanged Man? Okay. So the first card that come out is this Ace of Pentacles, so a brand new beginning, bringing in financial security here. So do we have two aces? We do. We have the Ace of Wands and we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So definitely inspiration, and the High Priestess again. So again, in this present moment, we absolutely do have the High Priestess. So I think that your psychic abilities are coming online. And it is because you are this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is all about inspiration as well. We've got both the King and the Queen of Wands here. So a lot of inspiration, a lot of passion, and a lot of psychic ability here that we have. We have two High Priestess from two different decks here. We have both High Priestesses here. And it is about timing. So again, we have the Hanged Man with this Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles was that very first card that came up. So we do have this new beginning, and it has something to do with your psychic abilities and how you are so very compassionate, for people in the world, that you're wanting this healing, wanting to inspire the world here with this Queen of Wands. I love that. That's so nice. So you've gone through a lot of things to be so compassionate, and that this new beginning, there's no doubt, with the double High Priestess, a lot of psychic ability coming in here. There's this new beginning that's happening, something that you have been working on, co-creating with the divine for quite some times, with that magician there. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Wands, Spirit. If we can get some cards on those two. Any details, anything more that the collective would need to know about this new beginning here, this Ace of Wands. Okay, so lots have come out here. All right. So the first two that we have, oh my gosh, is the Sun and the Empress. So again, like I said, the Eight of Swords with this Ace of Wands. So you are absolutely coming out of this self-imposed prison of the mind with this Ace of Wands, something that's very, very inspiring, very spirit-led. And you are this Empress that, with the Sun card, the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It is all about co-creation. It is about receiving. It's about being seen. It's about a new creative project that is coming into play here. So very, very successful. We have the Ace of Wands with the Sun and the Empress here as well. So powerful. Whatever your wish fulfillment is, I feel like, in all of these as well, like, I find this very interesting. We have the Magician, that very first card that came out. Her eyes are closed, right? She's thinking or manifesting. See that? She's making with her hands. She's creating this new future. And then we have the High Priestess here, where both these High Priestesses, they've got their eyes closed here as well. It's because they're relying on their intuition to begin this new chapter in their life, something that's going to be very, very successful. So that's you, and that's the work that you have done here, and it's absolutely beautiful. So we also have the Moon coming out here with the Sun. And so this is about taking a really deep dive inward. And this is something that you have done, I believe, something that has to do with your past here, because we have a lot of nostalgia. So I feel like you've been able to, there's a lot of balance here. Like I look at both of these cards where this man is thinking about when he was a boy with his dog, and then we have the white and the black wolves or dogs or whatever they are here on the either side of the moon. So I feel like you've taken this very deep dive into yourself regarding the past, something that you wanted here in the past, something that you almost felt like you would never get here with this Eight of Swords. It's like You know, here you are working away, doing whatever you can. You can feel it coming. You feel this new inspiration coming, but you don't yet see it here. And then all of a sudden it comes into play, but it absolutely has something to do with your past, something that you really, maybe you wanted as a child, or maybe it's just that you have been healing your past. You've been healing your childhood. And this is what is allowing you to be this Empress in the sun. So there is a lot of healing work happening here, but you're going to be very, very successful with it. We also have the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor. So here we have it. We have the Empress and the Emperor together. Okay. We have the sun here as well as the moon. So again, we have the masculine, feminine keeps coming up, right? So we have the moon and the sun, so feminine, masculine as well. So I see a very good balance here, something very, very inspiring. And I also see the Eight of Pentacles here, which is about mastery of a craft. So I do feel that you have mastered a craft of your own, a creative project. And something that is very, very balanced here. You're going to be very successful at it, and it might be something that you've always wanted to do. And this is what I see here in this immediate future is that you have the skills. You're at a mastery level of your skills. And then these three cards here, I'm kind of getting this as like the overall energy. When we see the past, you're walking away, you want to do something different, something is not fulfilling you here in life, you've decided to manifest something new, something inspiring, and it's coming quick here with the Chariot, as well as with the Queen of Cups here. So that beautiful emotional fulfillment here. Now the cards that are coming out with these are the Seven of Wands, which is like standing your ground. But I really like this one because it seems like there's this bubble of protection around this person. So so even though you're standing your ground, you are deeply protected as well. And then we have the King of Wands out here as well. So again, you're very, very protected. As you know, this is the future. This is the future that we have here. And remember, we started out with this magician who was manifesting this King of Wands, manifesting this state in their life where they can go and travel the world and, you know, teach others about whatever this inspiring thing is here, this wand that the king has. And it's like full circle here. Whatever you're doing here as that King of Wands, you are deeply protected by spirit. And you're holding your ground, and this is going to take off very, very quickly here. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I wonder if we can get some more information, Spirit, just on this outcome of the entire reading. Any more messages that the collective should know as they're moving into this beautiful wish fulfillment, this manifestation that they have created for themselves? Okay, so the energy here is a Page of Cups. So you are going to be getting an offer here. This is what I see. It's the leg up. This is so funny. Every time I think of that one reading where it was the leg up and then you had the legs dangling down like that. So the Page of Cups, I feel like you're getting an opportunity that's going to really give you a leg up here. And it's because you have been so overburdened for so freaking long here. You've been on this long, long journey. You see her as she's, you know, following this trail, of carrying this heavy burden, you know, you're done with carrying these heavy burdens, and you have a new opportunity coming out for yourself. Wow. So you're walking away from those heavy burdens. There we go, the Eight of Cups once again, right? And this was that overall energy of that walking away from things that just were not really fulfilling you. And it was likely because you had such a burdensome responsibilities, or maybe you felt that was your responsibilities. But you are absolutely protected here on this new inspiring journey. And there's an offer coming soon with this Page of Cups. that's going to allow you to step into this Queen of Cups, feeling this full emotional fulfillment. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to get an angel card for today, because this is going to be taken off really quick. So let's see what angel message we have for today. The angel message for today is do it now. Don't put it off any longer. Have the courage. Listen to your intuition, for it is guiding your soul, right? Lots of intuition here. It is absolutely guiding your soul. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so this beautiful new beginning. We have the Ace of Wands here, so something that is very, very inspiring, that is going to bring you this financial security here. Beautiful reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. And if you like the channel or like anything or messages that came towards you today, please like, share, subscribe, and I would appreciate it. Thanks so much and take good care.